Not sure what was running through the captain's mind there. This pitch will only get easier to bat on, so why bat now? The bowlers could have a field day.
Oh, it's allowed. Crowd as the players make their way out. Some really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers, they'll be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch, that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. Gone. Superb catch. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one this over.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
No. Terrible shot. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. End of the over. 4 off it. India are 4 for 1.
End of the first. Not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Hazelwood into the attack now from the members' end. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Misses everything. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Nearly gets the edge. Hazelwood with a great delivery there. 9 runs added in that over. India are 13 for 1. Cummins from the Great Southern Stand end. Gets that away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
That was a really solid shot. Read the length early, got onto the front foot, and it raced away for 4.
Timed that perfectly.
That was a brilliant boundary, really well timed, and now starting to score quickly.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
Smacks that away through the gap.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading. What a lovely shot. flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Perfectly timed.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Might look to go big again here.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Now, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Wow, that's missed the lot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Lovely shot. Got back quickly and finds the gap.
Well, the fielder can only fetch that. Hooked away to the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Yet another massive over for the power play. Seemingly unstoppable at the moment.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Oh, great shot. On the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. It's gone through the air, but 4 more.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will he reply?
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. End of the over, 10 off it. India are 59 for 1.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score.
Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Gill has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. The half century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Gets that away.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Brilliant shot there.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Great Southern stand end. Drilled that one away. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot, through the gap.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. 6 off it. India are 86 for 1. Hazelwood from the members' end. That's a big one. A maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
A direct hit and this could be gone. Great shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will the bowler respond?
Incredible. What a grab. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Oh, out of the middle. What a start.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Hazelwood shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Whacked away.
Those types of deliveries, if you make the most of them, the bowler will feel the pressure.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Beautiful take, caught and bowled.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Cuts that off well in the infield. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. End of the over. India are 118 for 3.
Fantastic final over of the power play for the batters. That was full of entertainment. Bowlers did pull them back a little bit, though. Next 5 overs will be interesting. You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Got that away nicely. Needs to be on target. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. End of the over. Huge. 17 runs coming from it. India are 135 for 4.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Nearly gets the edge. Hazelwood with a great delivery there. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Six runs added in that over. India are 141 for 4. Zampa from the Great Southern Stand end. Great catch. First ball of the over too. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Well, it was short, easy to pull away for a batter of this quality. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Really playing all their shots that over, very expensive.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
There really is a good amount of bounce in this pitch. Seems to be surprising the bowler. That's all the short stuff for this over.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Caught. That's one of the easiest catches you'll see. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. No. Terrible shot. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
13 runs added there. India, 166 for 6.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Zampa with a huge appeal. Misses everything. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. That's a confident appeal. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's a bat now. You need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Drilled that one away.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
KL Rahul has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Perfectly timed.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Needs to be on target.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one this over.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Australia needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Good fielding out in the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Needs a direct hit. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
End of the over. 10 off it. India are 187 for 7. Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Batsman heading out to the crease at number 10.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Over. India, 188 for 8.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Yeah, that could have been missing the stumps, not the worst review.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
KL Rahul, quite confident with the challenge. You could just tell from the body language. Pretty confident, and they're going to get a second chance. Drilled that one away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Zampa ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Stark from the members' end. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. How will he reply?
Massive outside edge. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Great Southern Stand end. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
That was a really solid shot. Read the length early, got onto the front foot, and it raced away for 4.
Power and precision in that shot.
Sometimes you just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Doesn't beat the infield. 9 runs added in that over. India at 221 for 8. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end. Needs a direct hit. Smacks that away through the gap. Edged it. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Nearly gets the edge. Stoinis with a great delivery there. Sharmi taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Drilled that one away. Square cut, finds point, no run. End of the over, 9 runs coming from it. India at 230 for 9. Lyon from the Great Southern Stand end. Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Can he get the 50?
And that's the half century.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Good pick up, big chance. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's a confident appeal. That's the over. India, 241 for 9. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Gone, nowhere near making it. Oh, simple run out. The bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total.